Hi dear friends, how are you all? Welcome to our YouTube channel HR Tutorials India. In this video, we will understand the complete process of how to transfer your PF online without any support from the HR or without depending upon any employer. If you have recently changed your job or planning to switch, this video is especially for you. PF transfer is an important step to secure your PF balance and continue learning interest. By the end of this video, you will clearly know the step-by-step process to transfer your PF and documents needed and the important things to remember so that your transfer don't get rejected. Wasting no time, let's get into the video. First, let's understand the agenda, what all topics we'll be covering in this video. Here, we will be discussing about how PF works as a retirement savings fund where both you and your employer contribute every month, and why transferring your PF when you change jobs helps your savings grow while avoiding tax on early withdrawals. Here we will understand about the transferring PF helps you keep all your savings in one place, continue earning interest, avoid tedious tax, and build a stronger retirement fund for the long term. Then we'll see and discuss about the essential requirements for PF transfer, including your UAN number, Aadhaar linked mobile number, bank details, and both PF account numbers. You also need to ensure that the basic ID proofs like Aadhaar or PAN are updated in your PF profile. Then we will discuss about the key conditions for PF transfer. That is, your UAN must be active and your KYC details such as Aadhaar and bank information must be approved. Then we'll see the important things to remember, that is your Aadhaar linked mobile should be active with OTP registration and your KYC must be fully approved. Also ensure that all PF details are correct to avoid any delay or rejection in the transfer process. And then we'll see the step-by-step process of PF transfer, where you need to log into the PF portal and verify the details with OTP and complete the transfer request online. And finally, we will be discussing how to track your PF transfer. Just logging into the PF portal and checking the track claim status, which we'll be learning in detail about this in the later part of the video practically. So wasting no time, let's get into the main part of the video. What is PF and why PF transfer is needed? PF is a long-term savings plan created to support your financial after retirement. It is handled and maintained safely by employees, provident fund organization. Every month, you and the employer deposit a fixed amount into your PF account. This money earns interest, helping your savings grow automatically over time. If you switch companies, your PF amount doesn't move automatically. It stays under your previous employer PF account unless you transfer it. After leaving a job, you have two choices: to withdraw your PF or shift it to your new company or the employer. Withdrawing is allowed only under certain conditions, while transfer is recommended option. If you withdraw PF before 5 years of service, tax will be deducted from your PF account. But if you transfer it, your PF stays tax-free and continues earning interest. Now let's move on to the second point, that is benefits of transferring PF. Now let's see what are the benefits of transferring PF. When you transfer PF instead of withdrawing, your services records continues. This helps you avoiding paying TDS or any tax on your PF account. Then by keeping your PF active, interest keeps adding to top of your existing balance, and this compounds interest helps your money grow faster over time. And the next benefit is transferring PF connects all your old PF accounts under one UAN. This keeps your savings organized and easy to manage throughout the career. And when all PF accounts are merged, you can see your full contribution history in one passbook. This makes tracking your PF balance simpler and clear. And the final benefit is continuing your PF instead of withdrawing helps your savings grow year after year. This creates a strong financial fund for your retirement. Now let's see what are the documents required for PF transfer. You must log in and activate your UAN before starting your PF transfer. Without activation, the online transfer will not work. Then you should have a Aadhaar linked mobile is needed to receive OTPs during transfer. If the number is inactive, you won't be able to verify your request. And you should have a valid identity proof updated in your EPFO KYC. This helps EPFO verify the PF account belongs to you. And your salary bank account details must be approved under your UAN. This ensures that your EPF amount can be created without issues. And you need both new and old PF account numbers to initiate the transfer. This helps EPFO know from which account to transfer and where to transfer. And every employer has a unique establishment ID registered with EPFO. This number helps to identify your workplaces actually during your transfer. So these are the documents which are mandatory required to transfer your PF. Now let's see the eligibility and the conditions before you transfer your PF. Your UAN must be working and logged in at least once before starting the transfer. Without an active UAN, the system cannot process your request. Aadhaar, PAN and bank details must be updated and approved by your employer. Once after KYC approval, can the transfer request move forward smoothly. Your Aadhaar and bank account must be linked correctly under your UAN profile. This ensures identity verification and smooth fund transfer. For each previous PF account, you can submit only one transfer request. If you already submitted once, you must wait or resolve it before applying again. And finally, your name DOB, that is date of birth, and the father's name must match exactly in both old and new PF accounts. Any mismatch can delay or reject your transfer request. Finally, let's see the step-by-step PF transfer process online. First, you need to open the EPF member portal and sign in using your UAN and password. This gives you access to all your PF details and transfer option. After logging in, click on the option Transfer Request, where you need to select one member, one PF account. This is the section where you start the PF transfer process. Check if your name, date of birth and PF account numbers are correct. Any mistake can stop your PF transfer. Click Get Details to automatically pull your old PF information. This helps EPFO identify from where your PF balance is to be transferred. Note, there is no need to choose an employer for attestation. In our previous processes, we used to select the previous employer or the employer who has to attest and approve the PF transfer. But as per the upgraded EPFO, there is no options like employer attestation. So you can directly select the option where you can enter the previous and present employer details from where to where you want to transfer your PF and continue. An OTP will be sent to your other linked mobile number for verification. Enter the OTP to confirm your PF transfer request. After submitting, download the Form 13 as a record of your request. Finally, let's see how to check PF transfer status. First, visit the EPFO member portal and log into your UAN and password. Then go to the Online Services tab, click on the Track Claim Status. This is where you can see your PF transfer progress. Then the portal will show you whether the request is pending, approved or rejected. This helps to know exactly where the transfer stands. And EPFO sends SMS alerts to your registered mobile number. This will be informed whenever the employer or the EPFO updates the claims. Finally, your transfer is complete only after EPFO approving it. Once the approval is done, you will be getting an update through SMS. So this is how you can check the PF transfer. Friends, till now we have seen the theoretical part. Now let's get into the practical part of this video. In the practical part of the video, first you need to go to Google and search for epfindia.gov.in. Here you will be directed to the EPFO web portal, wherein you need to click on and Claim Member Account Transfer. Once you click on this, you will be directed to the Unified Member Portal. Here you need to enter the UAN number, password and the CAPTCHA, then click on Sign In button. Once you click on the Sign In button, an OTP will send to the registered mobile number. Here you need to enter the 6-digit OTP number and then CAPTCHA code and click on Submit button. Then you will be directed to the member portal. Before transferring the EPF, you need to check the service history. So click on View and click on Service History and check out whether the previous employers has approved the exit date. Only upon exit date marking, you can transfer your PF. So here you can see that date of joining and date of exit has been marked. Now to transfer PF, go to Online Services. Click on Online Services. Under this, click on One Member, One EPF Account Transfer Request. Then you will be directed to Request for Transfer of Account. Here, all the details of your profile will be mentioned. Here you need to drag down and enter your UAN number and click on Get Details. Once you click on Get Details, establishment detail will be popped out. Once you click on the drop down, multiple employers' names will be displayed. From wherever you want to transfer the PF, you need to select the option, then click on I hereby consent and click on Get OTP. OTP will be sent to your registered mobile number. OTP is sent successfully. Then enter the OTP and click on Submit button. Once you click on submit button, you can see that attestation is not required. Printable form section is popped out. Here you can download the form and check out the details. Here you can see that the PF transfer request has been submitted. To check the status of the transfer, click on online services and click on track transfer claim. You can see that the transfer claim status has been accepted by the field officer for the previous 2 employers, and the last employee which we have done, it shows that member approved pending at the field office. So it will take some time for the field officer of the EPF to approve it. Once the approval is done, it will be shown as accepted by the field office. So friends, we have discussed both theoretical part as well as the practical part of transfer PF online without any support from HR or employer. And we have also seen how to check the PF transfer status. This was the complete process of transferring your PF online. If you have recently changed your job, make sure you transfer your PF instead of withdrawing it, so that your savings keep growing. I hope this video has helped you understand the process clearly. So friends, hope you understood in detail how to transfer your PF online without the support of HR or the employer. And we have also seen the process of tracking the status of PF transfer. If you have any questions or queries related to this video, please do comment in the comment section. I'll be happy enough to answer all the queries. And if you like this video, please do subscribe and share among your friends. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a nice day.